You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday Night Primetime. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Set, ready. Cover 33, yellow. Ready?
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he's going to have a Packers first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Watch out now. Set, cut. Yellow, 22. Set.
A good play action with Love. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
The Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Past midfield to the 45. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. Right back to him on first down. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. On the play fake, it's Milton. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They get 20 on the connection. First down, Atlanta.
Ready.
Now a give up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
10-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Trap 60. Trap. Ready.
On second down, here's Milton. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
70s Timberwolves.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down the backfield on 3rd and short. On 4th down, here's Milton. That one caught. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Falcons. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Let's go. Set.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Third and 7.
Mega. Set. Punt.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Ready.
3rd down, they go with Bigsby. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
A lot of times the success of a draw depends on the defensive ends, Mike, rushing the passer. In this case, a great job by the defensive end. He initially reads pass, but then he determines that it's going to be a draw. He quickly adjusts, and he's able to tackle the running back for a loss.
Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
At the 38-yard line.
Get out of the gun is Milton. Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Check. Panther. Ready.
They'll run with Allen. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. What a drive. Braylon Allen. Touchdown Atlanta. An extra point attempt to follow. His kick is good, and the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. Love to throw it on first down. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
Ready.
At the 25-yard line.
10 seconds. Here we go. Set. Field. Black.
The man in motion is Watson. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. 45, white, cross, 10, green gap, red, cycle, ready,
from the gun, it's Love. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. Fighting for the goal line, he lost the football, it's out! And he's gonna take it in for the touchdown! Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. A return now from the 4. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
ready, break. Bronco 80, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, 19 Charger, Dragon 60. Go.
On first down, here's Milton. Thrown left side, the catch is made. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 1. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
On the stop. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up third down and
trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll go. Here's Milton. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is hard. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 54 yards.
70.
Allen. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Let's go. Panther 11, 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing on second down is Milton. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Falcons. That his second TD catch of the season. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Okay, ready? Set, cut, set, cut.
Drive will start on the ground, and they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That one caught is Matthew Golden. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Patrick Surtain takes the tackle.
Ready, set.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set, smash, red, 60 red, 60 steel, black. Cut, cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Talk things over before third down.
Blaster, 6. Ready, ready.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Set.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. That one hot. He finds Golden. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Black Ultra. Red Cycle.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Love. To the goal line and in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And this will work out quite well. Could get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Ready,
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He was taken down behind
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half.
Second and 11.
Greg and I back
At the 29
to
yard
Atlanta
line.
in a moment.
Got it. Ready? Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Milton to the air on second down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
11-yard loss on the play.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. We'll talk things over before third down.
Ready. Hey.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. A pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down.
Not 19.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Brings up second and a
Warriors
yard.
70.
From the gun, here's Milton. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
Hurry!
It's a gain of 11. And the Falcons first down.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second and
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Go!
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. Here's the run. A short kick down to the 7. Now here's second and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
pick up of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Throwing is Milton. This caught right side by Worthy. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3, and that's going to set up third and goal. They'll run. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Unlock line! Unlock line! Let go!
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Let's go! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
Blown back in the backfield. They'll get the carry here. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
31-yard line.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Ready?
They'll stick with him again. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Let's go, let's go!
They'll come up now for second downs and 4. Now Milton. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
And he will score! Touchdown Atlanta.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. This one taken at the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
22-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 Blues. Slide through. Cut.
On first down, it's Love. It's caught by Golden, right side.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
They'll run on second down. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
33, yellow.
Here's Love. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Packers.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
1 yard gain. Brings up second.
From the 43, here's second and 9.
Ready. 50, green.
The man in motion is Watson.
Set.
They'll go play action with Love. And that ball intercepted by Passertan. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
Intercepted.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
Here we go. Set. Check go.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Falcons. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Come on, set. 60 red. Roll green. Set.
Love to throw it on first down. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Ready. Black.
Throwing on second down, Love. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
the double. Here we go.
On second down, Love. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. And he'll be taken down. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that.
And he's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
On the jump. 19 Charger, 19 Lion.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing on second down is Milton. He's going to try it here again. That's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 54 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Unlock Lion, unlock Lion.
His way into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 7-yard pickup.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Get this over the middle to Golden. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Exiting the pocket right. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And no turnover here. Want the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. A second down throw for Love. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is caught. What a throw. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. That is second touchdown tonight. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
But it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are back within 6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this third quarter. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Let's go, let's go.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Okay,
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Looking out of the gun is Milton. Flush to his right. Off he goes. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
36-yard line.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it is Allen. And he'll get about 5.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Shot. Viking 18.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Flush to his right. That's to the right side and incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Third down, they need 5.
Ready. Let's go.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
And it's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
Ready up. Watch out now. 62. Set. Ready. Blue 32. Ready. Set. Cut.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Let's go. Black, 95. Fight.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
10 black. Hut.
They'll go for it. Love. Now he'll air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
Get it. Ready.
They'll run with Allen. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
13 yards on the play. And the Falcons, first down.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. It is third and long. They go back to Allen. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big. Forcing fourth down.
It's fourth down.
So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He's going to look downfield once again. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there's a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board. And there's an element of instincts, there's an element of understanding offensive game plan. And then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
Down. Set.
Love. Pass, punt. It's Golden. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Number 38. Right through. Cluster 6. Bill Green. Claude Ray. 6. Mega. Black Ultra. Edo Blue. Hut, hut.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Hey. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. This caught right side by Worthy. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the ground, it's Allen. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up second.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Ready, ready.
They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the play. They're going to mark him short.
No gain on the play. Leads
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Joe Milton. Touchdown Falcons. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. 50, Green. Ready?
Once again, it's Bigsby. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. To throw is Love. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and It's good for a first down.
Gain of 11 on the play.
Cut. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So it's a win here for the Falcons. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one.
Poses.